All right, so our first review here, Irregular Comparisons. Oscar, do you prefer to watch a movie at the theater or at home, and why?
Um, I prefer to watch a new movie at the theater.
Very good. Old movies you can watch at home?
Uh, yeah, just when a new theater, no, a new movie, I prefer at the theater. But other movies, I prefer in my home.
Very good. Do you eat popcorn at the movies?
Hmm?
Do you eat popcorn at the movies?
Oh, yes. I
It's really, really good.
Yeah, I like to eat popcorn when I am watching movies.
Perfect. Very good. Here, which car would you rather have and why?
What does mean rather? It's new word.
Good. So this one, rather, it's not exactly, but it's similar to prefer.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, which
So
car?
I can say this sentence, which car would you prefer to have? But rather, it's the same, to make a choice.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. Rather can be hypothetical, right? So like if you say, do you prefer coffee or tea? This is more relevant to your life. You will drink coffee or tea. Tal vez en inglés es un juego para preguntar preguntas como eso con cosas locas. It's like, would you rather live on the moon or live underground?
Okay.
You choose. ¿Qué prefieres? Pero no es relevante a su vida en este momento. Es
Okay.
más para
Imaginación.
imaginar.
Okay. What does mean underground?
Underground is abajo de la tierra.
Oh. Okay, okay.
It's literally, I
Yeah,
don't know if this has a,
underground.
we'll split it, underground.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Very good, yeah. So this question is like to imagine.
Okay.
It's like here, which car would you rather is more imaginary because I cannot give you this car.
Yeah.
So they're really, really similar. So
Okay.
here, we can say we can switch, right? Well, we'll change it. Would you rather coffee or tea? Would you prefer to live on the moon or underground? Really similar meanings,
Okay.
but for me, I think rather is more imaginary.
Okay. Thank you, Megan. So, I,
Try
I,
here.
okay. I go, I go rather,
Mm-hmm.
I would rather have a Mustang.
Perfect.
The
The
Mustang.
Mustang. There we go. Good. Why would you rather have the Mustang?
And because I prefer the kind.
Good. The Mustang is better.
Yes, for me it's better.
Good. Is the Mustang faster or slower than other cars?
It's faster.
Good.
It's
So
faster
next,
than other car.
perfect. What is your favorite car in the whole world?
The favorite car is Lamborghini.
Very good. Why is a Lamborghini your favorite car?
Because it's a beautiful car, faster car.
Very good. Uh-huh, good.
Yeah,
One of the fastest.
yeah.
Very good. Okay. So here's another question with would you rather. So here, 2 exercise. Would you rather play soccer, lift weights at the gym, or go for a run at the park?
I would rather play soccer.
Perfect.
I would rather play soccer.
Good. Why would you rather play soccer?
It's more it's fun for me. It's more fun.
Good. Because it is more fun for me. Very good.
It's more fun for me.
Awesome.
Play soccer. Okay.
Okay, ready? No? Okay, here. For dinner, would you rather eat Mexican food, American food, or Italian food?
Um, I would rather eat Mexican food
Very good. Why would you rather eat Mexican food?
because it's I don't know the good answer.
Because you like it?
Yeah, because I like it.
Good, can be that simple.
Okay, because I like it.
Very good. All right. Very good job with this. Would you rather?
Okay.
Any questions about this word?
Mm. No, Megan, just it says it is strong for me.
It
Extraño,
was, oh, strange.
strange, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Strange for me
Yeah.
is kinds of question.
Mm-hmm.
The new, it is a new.
Yeah, I think would you rather the it's sometimes a fun game in English. Would you rather option 1 or option 2? You have
Yeah.
to make a difficult decision, but almost always it's in that phrase, would you rather?
Okay.
Good. Let's make an example of something. Let's see, would you rather a classic one. Would you rather be able to fly, volar como un pájaro, or be invisible cuando personas no pueden
Yeah, verbs.
ver?
Yeah.
Which would you rather?
I'm bored.
Both. It's an
Yeah,
okay answer, but it's not the point. Which would you rather if you could only choose one?
I'd rather be able to fly.
Perfect. I would rather.
Yeah, I would rather be able to fly.
Perfect. Me too.
Yeah.
That's a correct answer, I think. Very good. All right, awesome. Next part, we'll talk about driver's license. So, Oscar, do you have a Colorado driver's license?
Uh, yes, I have a Colorado driver license.
Very good. When did you obtain your license?
Uh, I I I get my driver license in, I don't know how I say, in past
Uh-huh.
uh,
So in
past
past,
2 years,
say,
2 year past.
so I got my driver's license. I'll write this for you. Where get is present. So I got my driver's license 2 years in the past.
Yeah.
You would say 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 2 years ago. 2
Great.
years
Do you
ago.
like driving in Colorado?
Huh?
Do you like driving in Colorado?
Yes, I like to drive in Colorado. It is a good city.
Very good. Good. All right. So maybe this is the same as your experience, maybe different. But our question here is, how do you get a license? So read here, please.
First, you had to go to the DMV,
Perfect. What does DMV mean?
Department of Motor Vehicles. Vehicles?
Vehicles.
Vehicles. Okay.
Very
The
good.
Department of Motor Vehicles.
Perfect. Yeah, that's why it's easier to say DMV.
Yeah.
Good.
Vehicles.
So in this example, it says you have to. This phrase have to is the same as need to.
Two. Okay.
And say first, you need to go to the DMV. You have
Two.
to go. It
Yeah.
is necessary, not optional. Good. Read here for a second.
Second, you had to take a number.
Good. It's like here, and they go through all the numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, read this one.
Third, you had to listen and watch for your number to be called. Called?
Very good. Called.
Called. Called.
Mhm.
It's not called. Called.
Very good. Right, when you have number 15 and up here it says 99.
Yeah.
To wait a very long time.
Yeah.
Good. Next.
Next, you had to go to the window and fill out form.
Good. So like at the doctor, they give you not
Yeah.
paperwork, but a form to complete. Good. Then.
You had to take a writing test.
Good. This word is written.
Written. Okay. Written test.
Very good. Did you take a written test?
Yes, I got a written test.
Good. So if we want to use the word take, did you take? Say, I took.
Oh, I took a written test.
Very good. Was the test easy or difficult?
The first time was difficult.
Mm-hmm. Did you take it again?
Yeah, I I need I um, I need I needn't no in past need how is it?
Uh-huh. So like
I
this in
needed
past, I needed
okay
to
to
take
take
the test.
again. Yeah, I needed to take the test one more time.
Good. So the second time, was
The
it
second time.
easier?
Yeah, the second time was easy. Easier.
Very good. Was the test in English or Spanish?
Yeah, that was the big problem because it
Uh-huh.
was in English.
Wow. That's very impressive. You passed it.
Yeah,
Very good. Yeah, for you, it's driving and language test.
yeah.
Very good. All right. Read our next slide.
Afterwards, you had to take an ICE exam.
Good. Okay, next.
And ICE, you had to schedule and take a driving test.
Good. How was your driving test? Good, easy,
Was
difficult?
good and easy.
Good. I'm glad. Were you nervous?
Yeah, I am. I was I was nervous and
That's
scared.
it. Uh-huh.
And
Me
scared.
too. When I took my driving test, I was so nervous.
Yeah,
And you think so much, like, am I driving right?
yeah.
Very good. All right. And finally,
And you had to pick. You had to pick out your driver license.
good. They take your picture
Yeah,
and you have your license. Great. All right. Really, really good. Great practice with past
yeah.
there. All right. Read this slide, please.
Um, get a driver handbook from the DMV. Free. You can download it from online. Contains driving rules. Uh, prepares you for both the writing and driving test.
Good. You passed. You passed already. No problem. All right, so let's talk about driving. So, Oscar, what are some steps that you have to take to get your driver's license?
Um, this is oh my step.
Hmm?
Okay, I need to go to the DMV
Good. Uh-huh.
and take a number and
Mm-hmm.
fill the form in the on the window.
Good. So Here, fill out the form at the window.
Oh, fill out the form at the windows.
Good. What else?
And we need, we going to have a schedule for writing tests,
Mm-hmm.
and after we going to have ice test,
Mm-hmm.
and next we going to have a driving test, and finally we can pick out pick out our driver license of Colorado.
Very good. So that's one, finally.
Finally, yeah,
Very good. Very detailed.
yeah.
So do you have your license? Yes. So was getting your driver's license a pleasant experience?
Yeah, was a pleasant experience.
Good. So if you respond here, yeah, it was a pleasant experience.
Yes, it was a pleasant experience.
Good. Did you wait a long time at the DMV?
What?
Did you wait a long time at the DMV?
Yeah, I wait a long time of the DMV. Many
I think
people.
it's very common for the DMV to have lots of people and to
Yeah,
be very slow.
yeah.
All right, number 4, do you always obey the traffic laws?
Do you always obey the traffic lights? Not always, but it's almost.
That's, I think, a good answer. Almost always.
Yeah, almost always.
No one is perfect, but
Yeah.
almost always. Good. Do you drive a lot?
Um, Sometimes, just because sometimes I need to pass for many jobs, but
So you drive for your work?
yeah, uh,
Okay, good.
yeah, I drive for my work, but sometimes I need to drive at to see many jobs,
Okay, so
different
you drive to
places, different places,
different locations
yeah,
for your job.
different locations in one day.
Very good. Yes, you drive a lot
Yes,
as part of your job too.
yeah, but not always, sometimes.
Okay, good. C6, do you drive in your home country?
And yeah, I drive in my home country.
Good. How is the driving experience in Colorado compared to your home country?
Um, so,
No
um,
problem.
how how is the driving experience of Colorado compared to your home country? It's difficult. So in my experience in Colorado is very good, but
Good.
in my country is I don't know, is too much. um, I don't know how to say.
It's okay, try.
I
Too,
okay. I think now is too much better here, but uh, I prefer my country because
mm,
I had more time driving in my country than here, you know?
Very good. See? Yeah. Don't stress. Doesn't need to be perfect.
Yeah.
Good. So you prefer your country.
Yeah, I prefer my country because in my country I drive for almost 10 years driving,
Mm-hmm.
but here I have only 4 years.
Yeah. So it's a lot of time to get used to it.
Yeah,
Do people obey the traffic laws in your country?
they don't obey the traffic light, but it's it's much better because we don't have traffic. We we can drive faster or slow. It's no problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here, the traffic laws are very strict,
Yeah,
there's a lot of laws and everyone follows them. But sometimes, same, even in like big cities in the United States, people drive a little bit crazier.
yeah, crazy.
They drive faster, they don't obey the traffic laws, but all of the traffic flows better.
Yeah, that's the problem because is we are late for our work. We need to drive and the limit speed, you know, because from
Speed limit.
a speed limit, yeah,
Yeah.
because close me is probably any police checking the
Mm-hmm.
speed, but in my country that's no it's not important. We can drive
Ah,
faster, you know, we can drive faster,
great.
and I yeah,
Very good.
that is more good experience in my country.
Very good. So it's great. Like, how is it different?
Yeah,
Sometimes I watch cars drive very fast. I'm like, oh,
almost always,
it's so scary for me.
almost always in
Oh,
the freeway has
mm-hmm.
police checking the speed limit.
Yes, so common in the United States in general. That's
Yeah,
very normal, and in specific places in Colorado, in the
yeah.
freeway, they check your
And
speed all the time.
other problem is in the light traffic
Huh?
uh, has
Almost same thing. Traffic lights.
traffic lines.
Uh-huh.
Okay, has
Traffic
camera.
lights or stoplights.
Yeah, stop lines. Has
As what? Sorry.
cameras checking
Ah,
the
cameras.
yeah
Uh-huh.
cameras checking the speed or the no stop lines. That is
Mm-hmm.
difficult.
Yeah. So maybe there's no cop right now, but the camera will see you.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
and other almost 5 months ago
Mm-hmm.
we need to pay I needed to pay a $300 because one camera one camera
Uh-huh.
on the street uh, take take me a picture. I
Uh-huh.
I pass the traffic lines on red. This
Mm-hmm.
that ticket for me was $300. A
That's
lot.
expensive.
It's expensive.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens. Same.
Yeah,
I've done that too, where they send me a picture and say, here is your car. You went through a red light.
yeah,
Yeah, they see everything.
everything, all time.
Hmm. Good. So those are some great examples of differences. And like what is normal depends on the country.
Yeah, it depends.
Good. Good. That was 7. All right, number 8. What are some places you have to drive in a typical week?
Almost always is downtown Denver.
Mm-hmm.
I
Do you
work,
drive downtown for work?
yeah, for work because our company work at the building, the big building,
Mm-hmm. Ah,
different
good.
floors, yeah, and many buildings. We are working downtown Denver.
Good. So do you install floor like tile
Yeah,
only for businesses or also for like individuals, for people?
yeah,
Like in houses?
yeah, in houses too, in houses
Oh,
too.
good. Both.
But our company were just commercial buildings.
Mhm.
But for me, I can work for the houses. I
Good.
yeah, many times. No, yeah, many times I work for my own. No, for my, ¿cómo se dice? Propia cuenta of our business. O sea, my business.
Ajá. Ah, es un negocio.
Ajá.
¿Tú estás el dueño?
No, algunas veces yo hago trabajos como dueño. You understand me?
No es para tu negocio.
No, it's not for my
Solo.
company. It's only
Ajá.
for me. Sometimes, sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes I work for just for me, not for my
Good.
not for my company.
Okay, good. So para traducir propia cuenta, it says own account.
Own account.
So let's see here. Sometimes I work, or you could say I install floors. One option here, I would say maybe, whoops, technology, sorry, like on my own.
On my own. Okay.
Mhm.
Sometimes I install floors on my own.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's one option, but very good. Which do you prefer? Installing a floor for a business or in a house?
Uh, I prefer I prefer in business in the commercial buildings.
Mhm.
Yeah, I prefer work in commercial buildings
Very good.
because it's more big the work.
Ah, so you have more work to do?
Yeah, more work to do. Yeah, in the in the same place, en el mismo lugar,
Mhm.
en el mismo
Yeah,
trabajo.
very good. So, do you like to drive in downtown Denver?
Yeah, I like to drive in downtown Denver.
Sometimes for me it's confusing. There are lots of the roads that are only one way.
Yeah, just one way. Really, it's difficult for you.
Mhm. Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Do you go to
And
parties downtown or not?
I live not too close to downtown. I drive there sometimes, but not every day, not every week.
Oh, okay.
I don't drive downtown very often, only sometimes.
Okay.
And I think to park in downtown Denver sometimes is expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, like really expensive, the parking lot.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's a beautiful city.
Yeah, it's a beautiful city. I don't know what
Good.
happened with the homeless. It's
Uh-huh.
many homeless in the downtown.
Yes. Uh-huh.
What do you think about
It's
that?
Yeah, it's definitely a big problem in Denver. There are lots and lots of homeless people.
And other cities has the same problem.
Yeah, it depends on the city. Some big cities have the same problem. There's lots of homeless people. Other cities, less of a problem. I don't know why Denver
Mhm.
has so many homeless people, but it's I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's part of the city.
Yeah.
And I don't know if maybe in the future, if things change, there will be fewer homeless people. If the economy is better or houses are cheaper or they can get help. But right now it's a very big problem.
Yeah. Yesterday I passed. Yesterday at night I passed
Mhm,
for Colfax and Lincoln in the on the park is
mhm.
many homeless at night.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for you is good or not good?
Mm, I think it's not good because yeah, I hope the people can find a home, find somewhere to live, find a job.
Yeah.
Like I hope if everything was perfect, Denver would have no homeless people,
Yeah.
right? Because they would have help.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, sometimes it makes me sad.
Oh really?
There's a lot of people and
Um,
you hope people don't have problems. But it's part of life, it's part of a big city.
uh-huh.
So I don't have all the answers. Why are you asking me, Oscar? I just teach English. But no, it's a very good question because yeah, it's part of learning about Denver is seeing there are a lot of homeless people. It's a fact.
Yeah.
So in the future we'll see, but right now it's a very big problem.
Yeah.
All right, so we did number 8. Number 9, this question says, do you have to take anyone anywhere on a regular basis? So a fun one. Anyone,
Any.
anywhere. But an example, common one would be like, I take my kids to school on Monday and Friday. Or I take I drive my friend to work. Do you have to drive for another person to transport them to a place
No,
or only for you?
only for me.
Very good. Yeah, that one's most common. I take my kids to school.
Oh, okay.
Good. All right, and 10. What do you like most about driving?
Um, I like I like I do not a good answer. I do not have idea for this answer because because I do not like nothing. It's overwhelming for me.
Mm.
And a lot of traffic, I sleep in my car.
It's
Yeah.
frustrating. Do you listen to music in your car?
Oh yeah, yeah. I listen a lot of music in my car
Good. That's
and
one
sing.
idea. I like to listen to music when I
Oh,
drive.
okay, yeah. I like
Good.
to listen to music with I driving.
Good. So tell me, what do you dislike about driving?
and dislike the traffic.
Mm-hmm.
The traffic and other problem is the how I say the hot. No, the weather is hot right now.
So in your car is hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
the summer. And Denver has a lot of traffic sometimes, so it's not a fun day.
yeah.
Good. All right, so we'll continue with some past tense, but first we'll take our break, do 15 minutes, and we will return here at 10:45.
Okay, Megan.
Okay?
Yep.
Right. Okay, are you ready, Oscar?
Yes.
All right, let's continue. Here we have past tense for irregular verbs.
Okay.
Read number 1 here.
And number 1, simply add ed to the verb. Nothing else changes.
Good. So regular past tense, easy. Here's our base verb, ed,
Yeah.
for all of the subjects. I worked, you worked, we worked, they worked. And he worked, she worked, it worked.
Okay.
All right. So here we have work to worked. Read this word.
In past, worked, watch, watched, watch, wash, washed, talked, walk, walked.
Good. So with this ed, sometimes it makes a different sound. So instead of being work ed, this one is worked.
Worked,
Good. Repeat. Watched.
watch,
Washed.
watch,
Talked.
talk,
Walked.
walked.
Good. We'll practice that a lot. Very good.
Walked.
These just ed means past.
Okay.
So let's practice. Do number 1, please.
In past, right?
Yes.
Last night I worked until 11 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
This morning I watched the news.
I watched.
I watched. This morning I watched the news. My friend watched the dishes after
Watched.
watch the dishes after dinner.
Uh-huh.
Last weekend my parents talked to me for a long time.
Repeat this one.
Last weekend my parents talked to me for a long time.
So for past, to hear the difference, talk, all right, here.
Talk.
Whoops, just kidding.
Talk.
Talk, and so talked.
Talk.
Almost a T sound at the end.
Yeah, it's difficult, the pronunciation. Talk.
It really is.
Talk. Last weekend my parents talked. My parents talked to me for a long time.
Good, yeah, we'll practice
a
lot with the pronunciation,
Talk.
Try number 5.
I walk to school every day last week.
Good. And good, yeah, so all these are spelled with ed. Practice the sound.
Yeah.
So, number 1, Oscar, when was the last time you worked?
The last time I worked was yesterday.
Perfect. When was the last time you watched a movie?
The last time I watched a movie was yesterday night.
Good. When was the last time you washed your hands?
The last time I watched My hands was on this morning.
Perfect. When was the last time you talked to your parents?
Last time I talked with my parents was yesterday.
Good. Excuse me. When was the last time you walked in the park?
Um, the last time I walked in the park was on how you say the Tuesday ago.
So the last time I walked in the
Was
park was Thursday. So today's Sunday, Saturday, Friday was 3 days ago.
3 days ago. Okay.
Example, say 3 days ago, 1 week ago.
Same. Okay.
Right, good. Good.